listening to Second Chance Ministry Radio. The long-awaited Messiah is alive and well. Behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. Revelation 1:18.
Have you ever waited a really long time for something and then it shows up? Isn't it awesome? There's just something about a long-awaited desire showing up. That's what the book of Matthew is all about. The long-awaited Messiah showing up and fulfilling what the prophets said he would. He's long-awaited because we can go all the way back to the garden, 4,000 years before Christ was born, where the first prophecy was made, that the seed of the woman, Jesus, would come and bruise Satan's head with his heel. God said to the serpent after the fall of mankind in the garden, Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your seed and her seed. He shall bruise your head, and you shall bruise his heel." Jesus is the seed of the woman. He bruised Satan's head when he was crucified on Calvary, purchasing our salvation by his sacrifice and defeating Satan. From that prophecy forward, for 2,000 years, prophets spoke of the Messiah who would come, and he did, and Matthew wants his Jewish readers to recognize Jesus as the fulfillment of the ancient prophecies. Matthew uses the word fulfillment 17 times to make his point. The long-awaited Messiah, based on the ancient Jewish prophecies, yeah, he's here. Now, tragically, in the midst of all the fulfillment, the very nation Jesus came to save rejected him. He's constantly battling with the Jewish leaders over their religious traditions, confronting their teachings and opposing their hypocritical lives. It gets to the point where the religious leaders plot to kill Jesus himself, and from that point on, Jesus rebukes their unbelief and hardness of heart. Then Matthew's moment of truth comes in chapter 16, where Jesus asks his disciples the most important question in human history. Who do you say that I am? You see, how everyone answers that question, that's what determines where they spend eternity.
You are listening to Second Chance Ministry Radio.